Hi, I'm author Michelle Chenoweth, and I've been asked by book promotions company Books Go Social to do a reading today on Facebook of my novel The Peacemaker, which is on sale for a limited time on Amazon Kindle for just $3.99. The Peacemaker is one of several novels I've had published that are modern-day Bible stories, contemporary inspirational novels full of suspense, intrigue, and romance that are based on Old Testament stories in the Bible. I call them edgy inspirational fiction because they're entertaining and fast-paced, yet they get across God's message from the Bible in our world today. The Peacemaker is based on the story of David and Abigail in the first book of Samuel. In it, the David character, Leif Mitchell, is selected from his humble upbringing as a horse rancher and country rock singer to become the next governor of Kentucky and then run for U.S. president in the next election against Senator Darren Richards, who is a behind-the-scenes, narcissistic, abusive alcoholic. When the campaigns get ugly, Darren's wife, Chessa Richards, faces a tough decision whether to step between them and make peace and stop Leif from stooping to her husband's level, thereby harming innocent lives. But she does so at risk of not becoming the First Lady and also risking her own life. In this next scene, Chessa has met with Leif and comes home to confront her husband. Chessa could tell immediately that it wasn't his first drink when he stood to greet her. His face was flushed and he slurred his words a little bit as he welcomed her home and gave her a perfunctory hug. Darren sat back down in the recliner. Chessa took a seat nearby on the couch and took a deep breath. I went to see someone you wouldn't approve of me seeing, but I did it for you, for us, for all of us. I believe it was the right thing to do. Chessa, can you get to the point? It's been a long day and I have a splitting headache. Although his eyes were tired and bloodshot, Chessa felt they were like lasers focused on her now. There was nowhere to hide and no way to postpone the truth any longer. I went to see Leif Mitchell. Darren sat up on the edge of his chair, knocking his drink over and sending its contents across the cream-colored carpeting. He let out a swear word as he picked up the glass and banged it down on the end table next to him. Please, tell me you're joking. No, I'm not. Chessa's words tumbled out in a rush. I found out from Amy that Leif was going to give her a story on RA Technologies and their use of harvested eggs for stem cell research, along with an allegation that what the company was doing constituted human egg trafficking. I knew that if the story broke, not only would it possibly damage your candidacy, but could harm a lot of people if it stood in the way of the cure for diabetes. I wanted to catch him off guard, so I went down to see him in Kentucky, unannounced. And I was successful. Leif agreed not to talk to Amy about. Leif! Darren stood up and screeched the word at her. You're calling him Leif? Like your best buds or something? This is my enemy. And you went to see him? As he hurled questions at her like poisonous darts, he strode toward her slowly, his voice lowering into a snide growl. You went to talk to Governor Leif Mitchell? Let me guess. At his horse ranch, I bet. Did he sing you a song? How could you betray me like this? How could you go behind my back and actually go see him? I bet he got quite a kick out of it. I bet he's still down there laughing at my expense. And you actually believed him, didn't you? Chessa stood up, her heart pounding. Her husband continued to walk slowly toward her until his face was inches away, towering over her. He advanced, his big frame backing her against the living room wall, his red eyes bulging with rage. So to find out what happens next in this political suspense romance, you'll have to get a copy of The Peacemaker. It's available in paperback, hardcover, audiobook, and on ebook. Again, on sale right now for $3.99 on Amazon Kindle. If you'd like to find out more information about The Peacemaker or my other novels, to connect with me, get my blog, see cool book trailers, and reviews on my books, visit my website, www.michelleshenoweth.com. That's www.michelleshenoweth.com. MICHELECHYNOWETH.com. I'd love to hear back from you. You can visit my Facebook page or my Twitter page, and I look forward to hearing your review of my books soon. Thanks for joining me in my writing world. Again, I'm Michelle Chenoweth. Thank you and God bless.